like the speed of sound. He can keep on the ground.
Hey guys, my name is DualBlueFighter and welcome back to another Minecraft video. But today I'm doing a mod showcase. I haven't done one of these in a while. I've only done two before, so I'm still pretty bad at mod showcases, so I'll try my best. But there'll also be a link in the description to the post on the Minecraft forums for you to download it. And you could also say that Dual sent you. Whoa, yeah, stuff like that. But today's mod is the Archemedes mod, which basically lets you make floating airships, planes, anything that is airborne, or even like a flying landmass, and also boats and anything which is water related and stuff like that. But I'm gonna start off with the crafting recipes and then move on to the actual mod and what you can do with it. So first off, we've got the helm, and you need 4 oak wood planks in the corners, 4 sticks and a sort of plus sign, and then an iron ingot in the middle, and that makes the helm. And what the helm is, the helm is basically the thing that you drive the ship or whatever you have made with. It's the thing that controls the whole thing. Moving on to the next recipe, we've got passenger seat, which is just 3 wool in this sort of direction, and that makes a passenger seat. And if you have passengers and you're in like a warship like I've made right now, a miniature warship, say I was down here and I wanted to use these, if you want to stop in midair, you're gonna have to press left shift, but I'll show you that later to get off and place the blocks again. But if you want your people, your friends and your teammates to stay on the ship and use stuff, they have to sit in the passenger seat. Otherwise, they get out of that, they're gonna die if you're because they'll just fall straight through. Because it's still a pretty early mod, and I think it's still pretty good. So just when you have passengers, make sure they stay inside the passenger seat. Otherwise, they're gonna fall out. Right, moving on to the next recipes. We've got a wool and a string to make an air balloon, and I'm pretty sure you can use dyes as well, but it doesn't say anything on the forums. So if you do know, post it down below to help other people out. And the one air balloon is you need a bunch of those, and your ship needs to be like 40% balloon for it to actually float. And of course, the more balloons, the quicker you're gonna move up and down. So I've got some under here as well, so you can place them anywhere in the ship. It doesn't really matter. You could have like a plane, and then in between the walls you could have balloons. So just hidden, I believe you can do that. Yeah. Now moving on to the next one is a floater, which you need oak wood and a piece of wool to make the floater, and that's what makes the boat float. Unless you want a submarine, then don't give it any floaters at all, or maybe one. I've used 4 here and it floats up this high, so yeah, I think 1 or 2 is actually the ideal amount. I'm not really sure, to be honest, but you can experiment with that yourself. Moving on to the next crafting recipes, we have the measurement gauges, and I'm pretty sure the top measurement gauge is the one which you use for flying, and this one is the one you use for boats. So the difference is that this has a height meter, and this one I think has a speed meter. I can't really remember, but it's on the forums, like I said. And how you make this, they both call the same, so don't get confused. This measurement gauge is made with 4 glass planes, 2 iron ingots, 2 gold ingots or cheese ingots, and a piece of redstone. And pretty much the same over here. You got a piece of redstone, 2 glass panes, 2 iron ingots, and 2 cheesy ingots. And let's see which ones. Right, so yeah, I was right. These ones show the height and stuff like that. I'll move on to that later as well. And the other ones, I'm pretty sure it shows don't even know if they move. I think they just did for aesthetics. They might move, but if they do, I have no idea what they do. But moving on to the final chest of crafting recipes, we've got a shore buffer, which is made with a floater and ink sac, and I advise also using these for your platforms for your airborne vehicles, because what a shore buffer does, it makes sure that if you park next to it, no matter what, your blocks of that ship can't connect to these. So these blocks, they make these blocks not connect to you. And I'll show you what I mean in a sec. And there is one more thing. It's an engine, but as far as I know, there is no recipe for it on the forum. So if you do know, drop it down in the comments below. It helps out other people, and you're just a cool person if you do. So I'm going to explain a little thing too now. So I'll go into the controls in a bit. You can have, like, I believe you can use redstone and chests while when it's flying as well. All these will be attached. You can have your engines anywhere, same as your balloons, I believe. Make sure that all your passengers stay seated while you're flying, and then when you are, like, say you're having like an epic fight between two ships, if you wanted to stop it, you just press left shift to get out of this thing right here. But I'm gonna show you, cause I'm not a multiplayer, I don't have a friend to show you, but I'm gonna fly the ship. So basically all you have to do, the captain just has to right click it. He gets in, it turns off, it makes the little lights weird, but they're still attached. So I believe X is to go up, see, so that's the blue meter, Z is to go down, and then you can press W to go forwards. You know, the same old WASD stuff. Space doesn't do nothing. So yeah, pretty cool. And also, like I said, if you, like, right now, if you bumped into something, you should not get attached to it. See, I just bumped into the ground. But if I left shift, then I would have, the boat, like, everything would have connected to the ground, and it would have picked up the ground with the ship, and that would have crashed the game most probably. So you don't want to be doing that. So make sure your landing platforms or whatever are made out of what's it called, shore buffers. Otherwise, you're kind of in trouble for your things. And then, ooh, see, and this is a problem. I actually wanted to show you this. When you left shift, sometimes you can't park there, as you can't park here, and there's like an invisible wall. You just right click to get back into the spot, and then, you know, you just move out of the way. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up a little bit, up a little bit, up a little bit, and I'm gonna park. Try to, at least. I'm pretty bad at this. Can I park? Yes. So there you go. I parked it, and then, you know, you can start firing your weapons and stuff at the other person. That's pretty cool. And also, apparently buttons don't stick on. Well, actually they do, but this one didn't decide. So I did try a little bit of decoration. Most things should stick on, like little accessories as well. Yep. I don't know, I must have punched that button off before. But moving on to the boat. The boat is pretty similar, except for it doesn't fly. And I'm gonna explain this speed also, you can have the floaters underwater, same as the engine. They don't like break or anything, so I just wanted to check that. And to make a ship, basically the thing that makes the ship is the helm. You can have a random pieces of blocks, place a helm on it, and then start flying away, or whatever you've, like, extras you put on it. You can't fly away without air balloons, and you obviously need an engine for both, and you can't float without floaters. So that's just a warning. And also, I want to show you. You see the white and red one, the top left one. On both gorges, that points north. So see, I have a compass that points to spawn. This always points to north. So if I press F3 as well, as you can see, I'm going to north, same as the red arrow. And then I believe, yeah, the blue arrow is my speed. And oh, look out, squid! I think I may have just killed him. His fault. Yeah, and see, as you can tell, the yellow and the white and red, I think they were just for decoration. So that's pretty cool. And I'm pretty curious, can you no, apparently you could still not, you can't use chests while you're in thing, but I'm pretty sure you can use redstone. Otherwise, if you can't, all you have to do is press left shift, stop the ship, you know, use the stuff. What the hell? I put these in an order of like high and a smiley face, but apparently it jiggles it around. But like I said, this is a new mod. It's pretty cool. There's little bugs there and here, but another thing to mention is your ship or whatever you're trying to pilot must all be connected. You can't have like a floating block away from it. So if I removed all these like little like connectors, then I would just like crash to the ground because the balloon wouldn't be attached. Or if I like decided to, I'll show you now. If I decided to do this, where you think it's attached but it's actually not, it needs to be like fully attached. You have to do something like that or that. So that's just another thing to keep an eye out. But that's pretty much it in a nutshell. You can tell me if there's other cool stuff about the mods. You can help out other people in the comments as well. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like for this mod showcase. The link to the link to the mod will be in the description. Tell them that Dual sent you, and well, actually you might want to type my full name out, otherwise he would just be like, what? But yeah, tell them that DualBlueFighter sent you, and have fun with this mod. I'm pretty sure you can use it on servers. I've tried it and it does work, so you can get a few friends. You can have a little skirmish, a little fight with like airships, and have like huge ship fights and epic stuff like that. And then yeah, but hope you enjoyed. My name's DualBlueFighter. I'm on my little ship thing, and we'll see. Well, I'll see you next time in whatever I make. Bye.